financiallyfree.com and Creative Abundance Now on YouTube. And we are live with our financial freedom affirmations, visualization, peace, and gratitude practice. So I do this every morning at 5 a.m. And this morning I'm early. Today is my son's birthday, Jordan. He turns 13 today. 13. And when I started doing all this blogging stuff, I was pregnant with him. It's amazing, and he's going to be 13. Anyway, back then I used to work a job. So I used to have a job, and I had a lot of credit card debt, line of credit debt. That was back in 2011 where I had all the credit card debt. That was before he was born. Although he was born in 2013, so only 2 years before. I had more credit card debt than I made in a year in my annual salary. Paid it all off by April of 2016. And then I started coaching clients to do what I did. December 23rd, I quit my job, 2016. And our net worth improved by about $500,000. We were making almost $500 a month in passive income, mostly from dividends, from stocks, just regular stock investing for dividends. So I started coaching clients to do what I did in what I call Finance Freedom Mastermind programs, which you can find out more about at yesfinanciallyfree.com. But while I was coaching those programs, I started, I started buying property for the first time. I had never owned property before I quit my job in 2016. So I started buying, we bought our first condo together. It was small, but we could afford it. We moved in, we got rid of most of our stuff, moved in. My son was 3. And then we bought our second condo in 2018, which was an Airbnb business, which we still run today as an Airbnb business. 2019, we sold the one we were living in. We bought this one, which is bigger. It's a 3-bedroom condo in Waikiki. My mom moved in last year. And that's my story super quickly. You can find out more about me at yesfinanciallyfree.com. So let's do the gratitude practice, all right? So we're going to say thank you for anything we can think of for 1 minute. Alexa, set timer for 1 minute.
1 minute.
Thank you, Alexa. Thank you for my lips. Thank you that they're healing. Thank you for the way a body heals without me ever telling it to heal. Thank you so much for healing on your own. And thank you for all the years you've given me to live happily, to use my fingers. Thank you for all of these body parts, like fingers and toes and hands and arms and legs and knees. Thank you for my face and my hair and my body, skin, bones. Thank you so much for a beautiful day today, and for the chickens who make so many calls outside. Thank you that the weather is still nice. Thank you that we got presents for the kids coming to Jordan's birthday party today. Thank you that we're having a party for Jordan's birthday today at the beach. Really nice beach. Thank you that I live in Hawaii and it's so easy to go to the beach. Thank you that I am healthy. Alexa, stop. All right. So what did you say thank you for today? Alexa, stop. All right. So now we're going to do the peace practice. The peace practice. And like I said, I do this every day. Gratitude, peace, financial freedom, affirmations, and visualization. First step is to get a piece of paper, pen. Write the sentence. Today is going to be my peaceful day, right? So there we go. Today is going to be my peaceful day. All right, so I wrote the sentence, today is going to be my peaceful day. Now I read it 3 times, or several times. And I say it out loud. Today is going to be my peaceful day. And it's Jordan's birthday, the day I gave birth to Jordan 13 years ago, or 12 years, 13 years ago. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. All right. So now that we have done our sentence, we're going to do our breathing practice. So today, all you're going to do is breathe in really slow, long, deep breaths, slow in. Hold at the top until your mind stops thinking of other things, like what to do next, where to go, to-do lists, future, past, fantasies, worrying about whatever, until your mind stops all that and notices you're in your body right here, right now. When your mind does that, you can breathe out slow and deep. Then hold your breath at the bottom, and then wait until, again, your mind stops any mental chatter, and you notice that you are here in your body right now. And then breathe in and out. Breathe in really slow, and hold it. Hold your breath until your thoughts stop, and you notice, I'm here now. I'm in my body. And then breathe out again, nice, slow. And hold it. That's the practice, right? So we're going to do that. Use your own breath as a guide. You only have to hold it until your thoughts stop going crazy, and then you're here and you notice, oh, I'm sitting here in a body. I'm in my body right now. You got it? Okay. Let's just do it together. Close your eyes. Relax from your head, from your eyes, backs down to your shoulders, relax your upper body, lower mid, lower hips, all that. Thighs, knees, ankles, feet, toes, ankle, fingers, everything. Relax it all. Breathe in 3 deep breaths. Now, little smile on your face, relax. Now breathe in, long, slow, deep breath, and hold until your thoughts remain still, and then breathe out, long, deep breath, hold until your thoughts remain still, and repeat. Go at your own pace. All right. Open your eyes. And that's the breathing practice. So I hope it worked for you. If you have a lot of thoughts in your mind, try that practice, because that will control your thoughts and stop them from overrunning your life. And then you can, once you control your thoughts, you can become more focused, right? Peaceful. That's why it's called the peace practice. All right. So the whole teaching on that and why it works is on my blog. So you can check that out anytime. All right, so for the rest of the day, do things one thing at a time. So focus, when you're eating, just focus on chewing, tasting, swallowing. When you are driving, focus on the road, right? Don't call people on the phone. My husband does that all the time. But if you want to do the peace practice, don't call people on the phone. Don't eat while you're driving, or I sometimes put on sunglasses while I'm driving. I'll be grabbing. Try to put them on before you drive, if possible. The sunglass thing I have to figure out. But anyway, try to be careful when you drive, because it's a very dangerous vehicle if you haven't figured that out already, right? Same thing with cooking. You have these sharp knives, you have hot elements, right? Pay attention when you cook. Yeah, my son was just talking while I was eating breakfast the other day, and he bit his tongue or lip or something and started bleeding, right? Not paying attention and just talking and chewing, and ouch, you know. Have you ever burned pots, right? Left water to boil, these things, right? That's not mindful. So this is the practice, all right? So do your best, do one thing at a time. Do the breathing practice anytime you need a break from your mind, you know. You can time it like I do. I do it every morning when I wake up. I wake up at 4:10 every morning, exactly an hour before now. An hour ago I woke up. Every morning, okay? Even when last night I stayed up late with Jordan making his birthday giveaways for all the kids coming to his birthday. We make these like gift packages for them, and we personalized it. And anyway, even then, and this morning I woke up at the same time. My husband was asleep on the floor, and then he went to bed, and he's still sleeping, and my son is sleeping. But I'm awake because I just committed to doing this practice every day. And the only time that I know I have to myself is early in the morning. Every other time, because I'm a mom. Moms are busy all the time because their family's always asking them to do stuff, right? So that's how I do it. So try to set a time for yourself, anytime, whatever works for you. If you're not a mom, you might be more flexible with your time. An hour before you go to bed, I do it then too. Take some time for yourself, meditate, review your day. If there's anything you did to harm anyone else, ask for forgiveness, say sorry. You can text them or call them. Yeah. Promise you won't do it again. If you did anything to harm someone else, that's what you do. And if someone did something to harm you, just forgive them. Yeah. Go to bed, wake up the next morning, make your bed nice, neat, and tidy. Go to the bathroom, clean the bathroom if it's dirty, do whatever you got to do. And then write your sentence, today is going to be my peaceful day, and do the mindfulness breathing. So there you go. That's the peace practice. It has helped me so much. I had never in my life have ever gone live every day, ever, like done anything this consistently. I've been consistent, but this is like, you know, especially this early in the morning. So this is new for me. And the reason I'm doing it is because of this peace practice. And the reason I'm doing this peace practice is because it's made me happier. Yeah? Happier. I used to get sad, not all the time, but a lot, right? And I used to fall behind in my work, right? I used to watch shows just to feel better, or go out, right? I don't always watch shows. I go out, you know, I joined classes, and you know, make yourself busy to feel better. And I don't do that anymore, which is amazing. You know, and I feel better, and I'm more focused. I do these trainings every month, right? I do live trainings. I'll show you my blog, but I do these trainings every month. I just did one on Friday. Was that yesterday? No, 2 days ago. I just did one 2 days ago on high ROI options trading on a $500 budget, a beginner's guide. And I didn't even know how to do that, like how to make a high ROI consistently. The only reason I did it is because I created a whole training program. How did I do this? Because now I have focus, and I have more time, and I'm more concentrated with my time. I don't spend more time than before. I'm just more focused. Well, actually I do. I'm more focused with my time. I get more done. And then I have more free time, right? To spend at birthday parties with my son today, right? And his friends and our friends who are coming, and it'll be fun. So that's the kind of thing that the peace practice will do for you. If you want it to, if you really take it and go for it, the peace practice can change your life. Hi, Kat. Welcome from the Philippines. My husband is Filipino. He was born in Manila. Nice to see you. All right, so now I'll give you a tour of my blog. I'm going to show you where we get financial freedom affirmations, and then we'll be doing that. So it's like, okay, yesfinanciallyfree.com. Go visit it whenever you get a chance. And if you go here, you'll see that I have replays. Okay, I have this great 7-day financial freedom challenge. It's only $7. Get instant access. In 7 days, you learn the basic steps to financial freedom, learn how to make passive income from high-yield savings accounts, stock dividends, and that's all in 7 days. $7, 7 days. All right, these are replays of my lives every morning, yeah? So I go live every day with the Gratitude, Peace, Financial Freedom practice, and I have replays on the blog every single day. I said I just did a live training on Friday. To join all my live trainings, go to Contact Us on the menu, Contact Us. You get to this page, or you can just fill out this form. You'll see it on all my pages. Name, email, yes. You'll get on the email list, and you'll get a free ebook. Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom, yeah? So you'll get that. You'll get on my email list. You'll get Zoom links to my free trainings every month. You'll be able to request a free training. You'll get replays of the training I did on Friday. High-ROI Options Trading on a $500 budget. Put in your name, email, hit the Get Instant Access button. Make sure you get that free ebook. You'll get it immediately. If you don't get it right away, you're not on the email list. Map to Freedom. Go there on the menu. These are different ways you can use this blog to become financially free. Use my services. Map number 5. We're going to skip to that one right now. Do it yourself on yesfinanciallyfree.com. If you want to see how much you can learn on your own, just go through all these free blog posts. Pick one you like. Learn from it. Today we're going to do 643 affirmations for financial freedom, wealth, abundance, money, and prosperity. So that's what we're going to do together. I'm going to find some affirmations there, and we're going to repeat them. All right, so just repeat after me. Let's find some good ones. Okay. God has pleasure in my prosperity. God has pleasure in my prosperity. I am wealthy. I am wealthy. I always have money. I always have money. Why do I always have money? Why do I always have money? How do I always have money? How do I always have money? I attract financial abundance. I attract financial abundance. How do I attract financial abundance? How do I attract financial abundance? Why do I attract financial abundance? My mind is finely tuned for attracting massive wealth. My mind is finely tuned for attracting massive wealth. Woohoo! Thanks, cats. All right, what else do we have? One more. I always think positively about money. I always think positively about money. Why do I always think positively about money? Why do I always think positively about money? All right, we're done with our financial freedom affirmations. Now we're going to do our financial freedom visualization. We're just going to imagine that we are already financially free. If you were already financially free, what would you be doing with your life right now? Okay? Would you be with your family? Would you be by yourself? Would you be doing some pastime you love? Would you be outdoors? Me, I'd probably be. Depends on the day, right? But what would you be doing with your time? Yeah? Usually I like to go outdoors. I like to be in the ocean, or I like to be in the woods, in the forest. I like trees. I like fresh air. That's just me. But what about you? What is it that you love to do with your time? Yeah? And who do you want to be with? Sometimes I like hanging out with Jordan, playing board games with him, or going out with him and exploring. So I like being with my husband, anyway. What about you? What do you like? Ready? Imagine you're doing it. Feel the feelings of being financially free, okay? We're going to do this. Go ahead and close your eyes and begin. You are financially free. How does it feel? What are you doing? Who are you with? All right, that's it. Open your eyes, and we are done for our practice for today. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate everyone who joined us live. I am live every day at 5 a.m. Hawaii time, 11 a.m. Eastern, with the gratitude, peace, financial freedom affirmations, and financial freedom visualization practice. You can find out more about me, like I said, at yesfinanciallyfree.com. All right. If you want to get more help than all the free stuff, I've told you tons of free stuff, right? If you want even more help from me, you can check it out at the products page. Go to the products page, and there's different products that I have. And as I said, you can definitely check out the 7-Day Financial Freedom Challenge if you want to create 2 streams of passive income in 7 days. Just click on the button in the products page at yesfinanciallyfree.com, learn more about it, and subscribe to the product. It's only $7, but you learn so much. If you don't know how to create passive income, it will teach you step by step how to do 2 passive income streams. That's high yield savings account and dividends from stocks. You'll learn the basic steps to become financially free and set a realistic date for financial freedom. Okay? This is educational. Obviously, you have to follow the steps to get results. But if you follow the email instructions that you get each day for 7 days, you will be making passive income in 7 days from 2 different sources, right? 2 streams of passive income. So it is possible. It is not as hard as you may think. So if you don't know how to do that, go ahead and opt in now. All right, so have a great day. Thank you for being on this live. I appreciate you so much. Yes. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful. See you again tomorrow. Aloha, take care. Bye for now. Have a great day. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe on YouTube, and I will see you again tomorrow.